Guys, it's Ruben here, back again with another video review, and tonight we're going to be having a look at a very special review. This is basically a figure that is sent to me from a fan of Rubik's films. Once again, shout out to you, Lucus. Thank you very much for this figure, man. I love it. So this figure is basically a figure I never thought I'd be reviewing before. I was always interested in buying this figure. As many of you know, I'm a huge horror fan. So far that I have met Robert Englund, the guy who played Freddy Krueger, and I'm a huge Saw fan. I don't know, Saw has always been one of those films that just really pop out to me. I love how it all connects together, and I love how it's kind of an investigation slash horror. It's something totally different, and I really do love it. So anyway, here we have, today we're going to be reviewing the NECA Saw 2 Jigsaw Killer, or John Kramer figure. So yes, like I said, very excited to be reviewing this. I've already basically got a look at it. I've already opened it from the package. If you want to see the unboxing video, the 50th unboxing video, never mind, I don't think it's 51st, I'm sorry. Go back and check it out. So, yeah, I'm not going to be reviewing this, but just to show you that I am a huge Saw fan. I have the complete collection here. So yeah, just want to show that out. So, anyway, here it is. The actual figure. So, as always, before we take a look at the figure, we have to take a look at the box. So I'm going to have to scoot all this aside and bring out the box here. So yeah. So in case you guys didn't know, this is an old Saw figure. This is the old Saw, this is an old NECA figure. This is a very old NECA packaging that they don't really use anymore. I mean, they still use the clamshell packaging, but they use very different clamshell packagings now. So as you can tell, up there it says Cult Classics Hall of Fame. My bad, that was in the title, so I'm probably going to have to put that in the title of this video. So NECA Cult Classics Hall of Fame Saw 2 John Kramer. Ages 18 and up, NECA Real Toys, and you get a picture of the figure, not the actual person, not Tobin Bell, but the actual figure. It says Jigsaw Killer, features puppet and tricycle. On the side you get a picture of Billy, yay! And on the back you get a bit of a read-up. It says NECA Cult Classics right there. You get a bit of a read-up right there, and you get a read-up of John Kramer right there, aka the Jigsaw Killer. If you want to read it, you can pause it right now. It says Jigsaw Killer right there. So yeah, it's pretty old. You see that? Wow. So yeah. Man, it's very like you see a lot of glimpsing right here in the packaging. It's very shiny. So yeah, you get a picture of John Kramer right there. You get all the other figures in the way, which unfortunately I can't get because these are very old figures and they go for a lot of money. So yeah. Anyway, that's the packaging, Lionsgate right there. On the bottom, nothing much. It's a very thick packaging too. So that is the packaging, guys. I did take off the sticker because that's what Lucas sent me, and I don't want to get out his address like that. So let's go ahead and have a look at the figure now. So here is John Kramer. It's not in the package. It's not in the packaging for some reason, but yes, this is John Kramer from Saw, the Jigsaw Killer. Very iconic look right here. And at first, I didn't think this was actually how do you say it? I'm sorry, I'm losing words here. It's not, I'm sorry, accurate. There it is. I'm sorry, I lost the word there. At first I thought this wasn't accurate to the film, but looking back at the film, I didn't see the whole thing, but I did watch clips of it. Whenever the FBI pretty much, or the SWAT team, I'm sorry, when the SWAT team busts down at the warehouse with Detective Matthews, and they go in there, they see John just sitting there and on his wheelchair because he has cancer. He can't get up. It's gone so bad to where he can't walk. So he's right there on the wheelchair, and he's wearing this outfit. So I was like, oh, cool, okay. I didn't notice that at first. And it's been a while since I've seen the film, but yeah, I just noticed that. So yes, it is iconic. It is accurate to the film. However, this blade he only used once, and I guess NECA is passing it down throughout all the figures, all their Saw figures. This blade he only used once to slit Detective Taft's throat in the beginning of, towards Saw 1. It's very sharp, by the way. I thought it was going to be a very bendy plastic, but it's pretty hard. Yeah, it's very sharp. So, yeah, this is the blade that he comes out. He's like, I'm sick of humans or whatever, and he comes over and he just slits Detective Taft's throat, and then he runs downstairs. So yeah, and so he only used it once, but apparently, I wish it was removable. I wish they had like extra hands. But this is an old NECA figure back when they were just pretty much statues and not really figures. And I'll bring out other old NECA figures. I do have old NECA figures, but yeah, he does have his gown right there. His little trench coat. He has black pants right there. Looks like dress pants. He's got shoes. It's like black with the red design on there. He's got a hood. soft plastic. He's got one hand that's like that, like he's about to hold an Allspark or something. He's got one closed fist with the Assassin's Creed hidden blade coming out. And the head sculpt is amazing, dude, especially for an old figure. Just look at that. Wow. It really does look like Tobin Bell. It really does. And he looks old. He has like a little bit of hair. This is the actual figure that I wanted to get. There's other ones where he has the hood on. There's other ones where it has the pig mask on. I wanted to get just a Jigsaw John Kramer Tobin Bell figure, and this is basically the closest that I can get, and I really wanted this. So once again, shout out to you, Lucas. Thank you very much, dude. Love this figure. Look at the eyes, dude. I was always impressed by the way NECA did their eyes. Like, oh my god. This is sculpting. This isn't the 3D printing that Hasbro does, or, you know, Mattel does. This is like sculpting, dude. So, and the only accessory he comes with is Billy the Puppet. The iconic Billy right here. And I will say, I've seen other reviews where people have broken the tricycle. Please be careful if you do get this figure. I'm very careful with it since I've seen reviews. Unfortunately, whenever I took the tricycle out of the packaging, one of the pedals was missing, and I even looked in the packaging because I was very careful to open it. I even looked and it wasn't even there. So I guess it's not broken, but I guess maybe NECA forgot to, I guess, include it, you know. So you can take him off his trike right here. Every time I see one of these, I think of Billy the Puppet now, dude. But yeah, there's this trike. It's very thin plastic, so do be careful with it. And here's Billy, probably the best accessory I have in my collection now, dude. I would legit just buy another one of these just to have another Billy, but this is really cool. He's articulated too. That's crazy. So he's wearing a little suit right there. His eyes, he does have red eyes. You can't see it on here, but he does have red eyes. I love this freaking accessory, dude. This is the best part about this figure, to be honest with you. So his head is rotate. He does rotate. I'm just going to get to articulation right here. His arms do move out like that. Move out right here on the shoulder. I'm not expecting too much articulation. They didn't have to put articulation. I would be totally okay if it didn't have articulation, but I'm okay with it now. Rotation at the wrist. Well, no, not really. I'm sorry. No ab crunch. His legs has the most articulation of everything. Go forward that much, backward that much. A cut at the knee, not a rotation. Rotation at the ankles. No ankle pivot. So yeah, there you go, Billy. Really cool. I wish you could have him hold it or something. But yeah, there you have it, guys. So let me go ahead and get articulation on John Kramer, and then we'll have a size comparison. So this is an old NECA figure. Do not be expecting a lot of articulation. His head goes down that much, backward that much. Rotation at the head. His arms go out that much on the shoulder. Rotates at the shoulder. He has a cut, not a bend, but a cut at the elbow. A rotation at the wrist. A kind of a ball hinge at the wrist. Same thing with the other arm. Nothing at the waist. Nothing at from the waist pretty much down to the knees. Nothing. But a swivel right here at the feet, which I'm okay with, dude. I love old NECA figures. They're pretty much like treasure to me. But yeah, there you have it. Alright, so for the moment of truth, he goes great with all the other iconic horror figures that I have in my collection. The NECA, this is actually all the new NECA figures, I'm sorry, but yeah. The NECA, Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, and Leatherface. And NECA is releasing a Michael Myers this year, so I'm super excited, especially for the new movie. So yeah, there you have it, guys. And here he's next to Star Wars Black Series First Order Stormtrooper. So there you have it, guys. Great figure, great figure, great figure. Cannot express that enough. I love this figure, man, especially this guy right here. I wish he would have came with like a saw trap. The Freddy Krueger here came with the phone, and it wasn't even used by him, you know? So it'd be great to have a saw trap. Anyway, Rubik's Films, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.